Good morning, dear students. How are you today? I hope you're fine. Today we're going to have lesson 6 in chapter 3, lines in the coordinate. By the end of the lesson, you'll be able to graph lines and write their equations in slope intercept and point slope form. Second, classify lines as parallel, intersecting, or coinciding. So let's start our lesson. Okay, the equation of a line, here this one, the equation of a line can be written in many different forms. The point slope, and also today we're going to have the slope intercept forms. Okay, the point slope and the slope intercept forms are equivalent, are equivalent. Because the slope of a vertical line is undefined, these forms cannot be used to write the equations of a vertical line. So I have here forms of the equation of the line. I have the first form, the point slope form. The point slope form of a line is y minus y sub 1 equals to here equals to m times x minus x sub 1, where m is the slope, m here is the slope, and x sub 1, y sub 1 is a given point on the line. And here is an example for this. I have here y, okay, this y minus 3, for example, equals to the 2 in red here is the m, which is the slope, okay, times x minus 4. Here x minus this formula, x minus 4 stands for x1, okay, x sub 1. Here I have also m equals 2, as you see, and here x sub 1, y sub 1 equals to 4, 3. The order pairs here 4 and 3. Okay, I have here another formula, another form of the equation of a line, as you see here, this one, the slope intercept form. The slope intercept form of a line is this one, y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y intercept. And this is an example of what I'm saying. Here y equals 3x. 3 stands for the slope m, as you see. And 6 here, b equals to 6. Okay, the next one, the equation of a vertical line is x equal a, where a is the x-intercept. Okay, and b is the y-intercept. So we have here b for y and here x for a. The equation of a horizontal line is y equals to b, where b is the y-intercept. Okay, here for example x equals 5 and here y equals 2. Okay. As you see here, the first example here, I want to show you which page. This is page, okay, this is page 191. Okay, so open page 191 and focus with me in the example 1, writing equations of lines. Here he asks me to write the equation of each line in the given form. A, this one, A, the line with slope 3, focus here, the line with slope 3 through 2 and 1 in point slope form. So I have to know well, study well the point slope form to write it. I have here, this is the point slope form. Y minus y sub 1 equals to m times x minus x sub 1. So what should I do for now? I study well. Okay, going back to these two formulas, study well these two forms. Okay, study well the point slope form. I want to show you the point slope form and the slope intercept form. These two formulas are very important, or two forms for. Okay, back to the example here. So after writing the point slope form, what should I do? I substitute, of course. Substitute for what? I have here I have here substitute 3. It's written here 3. 3 is what? 3 is the slope, and we know that the slope is m. So substitute 3 for the slope, which is m. Okay, and then x the same. Minus what? Minus 2, cause 2 is here. 2 is excellent. I can hear you. X1, x sub 1. So again, how to solve this? The line with slope 3 through 2, 1 in point slope form. First of all, I should write the point slope form. Write the point slope form first. Y minus y sub 1 equals to mx times x minus x sub 1. This is the first point. Okay. The second point, what should I do? Substitute 3 for m. Why 3? Because 3 here, it's the slope, which is m. Okay, and I have here 2 order pairs, 2 and 1, x, okay, x and what? X and y, x sub 1 and y sub 1. So I have here y minus y sub 1. Where is y sub 1 here? It's the number 1. This is y sub 1. Okay, and I have here x sub 1. Where is x sub 1? 2. This is x sub 1. So substitute 3 for m. Yes, and 2 for x sub 1 and 1 for y sub 1. Okay, easy now. Okay, b, I have here the line through 0, the order pairs 0, 4 and negative 1, 2 in slope intercept form. He asks me now to write what? The slope intercept form. I should know how to write it. Okay, I have to study this well to write it. First of all, find the slope. Why? Because it's not here mentioned the slope. So we are gonna find the slope now. The slope equals, do you remember the formula of the slope? It's very easy. I have here m. Okay. Okay. So this is the formula that I'm going to use. Remember from the last lesson, we have here slope equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Okay, so we're gonna use this formula to find the slope m. Okay, so I have here by substituting x sub 1, y sub 1, and I have here, okay, I choose the marker first. So finding the slope, okay, I write here the formula, which is, as I told you, y sub 2 minus y sub 1 all over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So this one, and then substituting here, this is what's y sub 2 minus y sub 1, 2 minus 4. Okay, and I have here x sub 2, this is x sub 2, and this is what? X sub 1, and this is x sub 2. Okay, negative 1 minus 0. Okay, it's written here. So 2 minus 4 gives me negative 4, and negative 1 minus 0 gives you negative 1. I here find negative divided negative, 2 negatives, so I have here positive. So 2 divided 1 gives me 2. Okay, okay, then I will write what now? He asks me to write the slope intercept form. So I'm going to write the slope intercept form, which is, okay, I have to study this well to write it by myself. So it's not given in the question. So y equal mx plus b. Y equals to mx plus b. So let's substitute 2, okay, here. So after this, after writing the slope intercept form, I'll substitute 2 for m. 2 for m, the slope that I have already, okay, with me, that I have already here calculated the slope to. This is for to substitute what? To substitute slope, substitute 2 for m, the slope that I have calculated now. Then I chose here the order pair 0 and 4, okay, and here substituted 0 for x and 4 for y, okay, to find what? To find b. So after simplifying, 2 times 0 just 0, anything times 0 gives me 0, and I have here b, just b, positive b, and so b will be equals to 4. After this, writing slope intercept using m equals to 2, which is the slope, and b equals to 4. So I'll have here y equal to x plus 4. It's easy now. Okay, this one again, this one, it's the same like this one, but here after this one, after substituting m equal substituting 2 for m and b and 4 for b. Okay, easy now. Okay, dear students, moving to this exercise. Okay, the line with x-intercept 2 and y-intercept 3 in point slope form. Let's see how can we solve for this one. So, I'm going here to, as you see here, the line with x-intercept 2 and y-intercept 3 in point slope form, we will use the points 2 and 0. Okay, again, focus with me. X-intercept 2, so I'm going to say 2 and 0. And here, y with another color, y-intercept 3. So it will be what? Y, here y, and here just 0. Okay, this is important note to find the slope. Okay, dear students, so again, when he asks me, because this is a new one, when he asks me the line here with x-intercept 2, so the order pair that I will have for x here 2 and here just 0. Okay, and here y-intercept 3, so I'm going to have 3 for y and here just 0 to find the slope. So I have here I want to know now the slope as you know, 3 here minus 0, and I have here 0 minus 2. Y sub 2 minus y sub 1, x sub 2 minus x sub 1. This is the formula. Then it will get 3 minus 0 equals 3. 0 minus 2 equals 2, negative 2. Okay? Then, after this, what should I do? I should write the point slope form using point slope form. Then I have here y minus, I should study this well to know how to write it, okay? It's not given. Y minus y sub 1 equals to m times x minus x sub 1. Using point slope form, substitute here what again? Substitute okay, I want here the marker. I use here what the slope for m, substitute the slope that I have calculated here, negative 3 halves. Okay, negative 3 halves for m. This is the slope. 2 for x and 0 for y sub 1. Okay, and I have here. So again, to see it well, I have here I want to substitute what to substitute numbers for the formula. I have here y as it is y minus y sub 1. Where is y sub 1? I have here x sub 1, and this is what y sub 1. I have here x sub 2. Okay, I want to write it. And I have here y sub 2. Okay, so I need to write y sub 1. Where's y sub 1? 0. So I'll write here 0. Y minus 0 equals to what? M. I calculated m for negative 3 halves. So I have here negative 3 over 2. Okay, so negative 3 over 2, open brackets. Okay, times x, write it as it is, x sub 1, I have x sub 1. Where is x sub 1? 2. Okay, is it easy now? I think it's more easy now. Okay, dear students, by that we have covered half of the lesson. So don't forget to solve exercises on the worksheet on your practice book. Okay, thank you for listening.